Alright, it's time for a quick scholastic aptitude test. Cliff Notes is to study guide, as Frisbee is to... Yep, the answer is disc. Now I hope that wasn't too confusing, because here's your study guide for the sport of ultimate disc. Typically played 7 versus 7, the disc is moved downfield one throw at a time. Once it is caught, the handler is only allowed to pivot as he or she tries connecting with another teammate. If the disc reaches the end zone safely, a point is awarded and the teams switch sides. Whether the disc is grounded by a drop, miss, or deflection, it's deemed a turnover and your opponents will assume possession. A score of 15 usually decides the game. Ultimate disc is a unique sport that incorporates many hybrid skills like soccer's conditioning, rugby's field tactics, football's hand-eye coordination, basketball's footwork, and the stroke of tennis. One thing it doesn't share with those other games is a referee.
The guys behind us are playing, there's no refs, so it's calling your own fouls, calling your own violations. And because of that, I think it has a wide appeal because there's the sportsmanship component to ultimate that draws from, and it also draws from skills from a wide variety of different sports. And even if you are not the fastest or the tallest or can't throw the furthest, you can still take advantage of things within ultimate.
Yeah, like you said, like I play football, hockey, frisbee, all sorts of different things, volleyball, and they all kind of combine into one in this game, which is, I think, why it's so much fun. Plus just the outside aspect. It's nice to be outdoors in the summer. I actually don't play in the winter, even though there is a winter league. For me, it's more about being outside than playing the game year-round. That's probably the aspect I enjoy the most.
In Saskatoon, ultimate disc can be traced back to the early 1990s and is currently enjoying some peak enrollment.
Like I said, we've grown from 8 teams 10 years ago to the availability of 64 teams. Last year we had 58 teams playing, so if you average 16 players per team, 300 or 400 people are playing consistently on a regular basis. Our league membership right now is upwards of about 500 or 600 people, just because we've got winter leagues that go on, summer leagues, and we have a disc golf league that goes on too, that are all part of the society.
Traditionally a laid-back co-ed sport, ultimate disc is also being pushed to new heights in the competitive domain.
Yeah, well, on each night, the way we work it is you would sign up to play for one night, and in that night we have 4 tiers, so you have 4 teams in each tier, so you can move up and down the ladder. So generally the more competitive teams rise to the top, the more fun teams stay in the bottom half. But there is a groundswell of people in Saskatoon that want to play more competitive, so guys behind us here are guys that want to play together as a group of guys playing on an all-men's team that tour Western Canada to play different things and even play nationals.
Frisbee, ultimate frisbee, just ultimate. You can call it whatever you want. I kind of like calling it frisbee just because of the, I don't know, the laid-back connotation that comes with frisbee. It's kind of it's got a hippie connotation to it, and it's cool. It's just a fun, laid-back sport. Calling it ultimate frisbee might seem a little too hardcore and scare the casual person away that wants to join. It's fun. It's just a fun game.
For Shaw Sports, I'm Matthew Prefontaine.